Yeah, man, what they do, thank you for tapping in with Channel 31. You know I tapped in with my boy.
Dog.
So you know what we got going on. We back with another reaction. Let them know what we got going, brother.
Crime vid, man. That's what we got. A mass killer realizes he been caught years later. That be that hurt when you done did all your dirt and
Thought
you just
scot
chilling
free.
and something just come back and
The majority of the time, it be them who be saying they say like they'll be scot free out the way.
and then they'll tell
And
one of
then-
their wives, you know I killed somebody like 30 years ago? And
Exactly.
then off of that,
Then they'll cheat.
and
Now she
then
talking to police. Now they going in your basement finding teeth.
and now they just putting everything together. Oh, he killed this dude,
Yeah.
that dude.
And now you under the jail for 1,000 years because you want to be extra. Sad, man, but we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. He just look good. Fam just look
He like, oh fuck,
like damn.
they
I thought-
here.
What?
He thinking about running.
Yeah, he like
Like, is that
fuck.
back door unlocked? I don't want to take off and they catch me.
damn. All he thinking about right now is that back door.
Is that back door unlocked?
Damn.
Or damn, why did I open this door? Why did I open the front door? Cause best believe nothing. Never mind. But
We're
yeah,
about to expose.
I got assigned the case about the homicide that happened in Pendleton in 2015. We'd like to talk to you.
Amy's parents, Mike and Kathy,
I don't want to talk. Nah, 2015. I don't know nothing about that. I don't want to talk.
I don't even know what
Dude,
I did in
what'd you tell him?
2015. Oh yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know nothing with
Nah,
y'all.
you said a homicide. You said a what?
I don't know nothing
You
about
should
nothing.
have. You should have started out 2015 and then said the homicide.
Cause I don't know.
You said
nothing.
homie. Nah, I don't know nothing.
Yeah,
man.
facts.
I
I close my door. Have a nice day, gentlemen.
yeah, for sure. You got the wrong guy.
as well as Amy's grandmothers, Barbara and Violet, were brutally murdered inside their own home in 2015, leaving police with the grueling task of solving a quadruple homicide.
As family members, we want answers.
But unbeknownst to everyone, Ross and Amy were the killers all along.
We're not here because we think you did it or you might have did it. We know you did it. It's piling up, Ross. You don't want to roll the dice on this, I'm telling you.
Wait, they doing the interview on the
November
call?
1st, 2015, Mike and Kathy Scott, alongside their mothers, Barbara and Violet, were found brutally murdered in their trailer home. Everyone was found with similar injuries, a slashed throat and a gunshot wound to the head made after they died. They were also found with knife wounds on their hands, indicating that each victim had tried to fight back before being killed. There were even bloody handprints on the doors and walls, showing that someone had even tried to escape after they'd been stabbed. The terrifying scene inside the trailer home would go completely unnoticed for the entire day, until, according to Amy, she went to check up on her parents and found them lying dead inside their home. And at around 12:30 that day, Amy decided to call 911.
911 was location of emergency.
Oh my God! I need somebody out here.
What's going on?
Oh God!
There's four people.
In my mama's house, and
Who are these people that are in the house?
it's my mom and my grandma and my granny and my stepdad.
When Anderson County Police arrived on the scene, they said it was one of the bloodiest scenes they'd ever been to. But something was off. Detectives noted no signs of forced entry and thought it couldn't have been a robbery.
I might have missed it though. So like he killed four of them at the same time.
I-
It wasn't a timeline.
Nah, I think it was all at the same time.
Oh.
I don't know if it was like all at the same time, but they happened in the same function.
Type stuff. Okay.
As there were multiple valuable items left in plain sight inside the home. This made two things clear to detectives. Whoever was responsible was allowed inside the home before the acts, and that they only had one thing on their mind: murder. It seemed like this case had to have been committed by someone close to Mike and Kathy, but with insufficient evidence, the case slowly went cold, allowing Amy and Ross to get back on the streets and live their normal lives again for years to come. But police always had their suspicions about this case and were never comfortable letting it stagnate. Amy's Facebook page showed that she constantly had fights with Kathy and Mike over her children, often calling them narcissistic, emotionally abusive, and disrespectful. What's most disturbing was a video of Ross and Kathy's fighting found on Amy's page, where Ross says something that would come back to haunt him forever.
Why don't you have Grandma come out here real quick?
I don't think your grandma wants to deal with this trash.
In addition to this eerie statement from Ross, police found something that seems damning. They discovered a photo Mike had sent to a coworker just 2 days before his death, a couple of $100 bills. And inside Amy and Ross's trailer was a neatly organized stack of $100 bills, exactly the same serial numbers as Mike's. At the time, this was all treated as circumstantial, but slowly more coincidences would begin to line up that gave police enough reason to suspect Amy and Ross as potential killers. So, in 2023, they reopened the case, nearly a decade after the events that put an end to nearly an entire family. Detectives started by launching a series of interviews with Mike and Kathy's closest peers to try and get a better picture of Amy and Ross, and see if they might have been responsible after all. They begin with Mike and Kathy's neighbor, to learn about Amy's relationship with her mom and if he saw anything the day of the incident.
With the daughter, got angry with her, and kept the children from Kathy.
So tell us about that.
It seemed that they really tried to help Amy a lot. And Mike and Kathy, they really took care of the kids. And it broke Kathy and Mike's heart. She just really missed the kids, and the two older ladies that lived there, they were used to the kids coming in and out.
You think Kathy was afraid at all of Amy and Ross?
No, she never expressed that. But it was always the talk of the area that Mike would go to flea markets and he would get some kind of video games that he collected. There was a good resale market for him, and that he would buy any old jewelry that had some gold in it. It was always a rumor that he kept a lot of cash and gold stuff around.
Not only did Mike collect jewelry and other rare memorabilia, but it was well known in the community that Mike always had a large sum of cash with him because he feared putting money into the banking system. This made Mike a large target, especially amongst those who knew him well.
I think you've got to be one sick puppy to go in there and kill two helpless old women. The thoughts that somebody came in and killed those people, I still have nightmares about that.
This tells detectives that the murder could have been done for financial reasons, especially since this fact wasn't a secret at all. Couple this with the fact that Mike's money was currently sitting safely inside Ross and Amy's safe at home. A picture is starting to form of what might have actually happened that night. But still, nothing is certain at all, and police next head to Roxy Voorhees, an ex-employee of Amy and Ross's, who worked at their pet grooming business during the months leading up to the crime. Roxy had spoken to Amy almost every day for months before the incident, so if anyone had some information to give, it'd be her. And they were exactly right. What they found was so sinister, it blew the case wide open.
Ross had made a joke and said, do you want me to... It was a joke at the time.
Right.
Then later I was like, holy, I'm glad I didn't say yeah.
Amy, right?
That their grooming business wasn't as successful as they claimed it was. Based on bank records collected by police, Amy and Ross dollars on luxury purchases, but an income of just $25,000. With these poor financial decisions, the couple needed money, and they needed it badly. In 2014, their business fell short, making
what?
just...
I'm with you, bro. Like, they see all the numbers. They see everything. Don't be moving like that. You're crazy. They document
your business
everything.
Made $25,000. You spent $35,000 in vehicles. In vehicles, that's not a load. That's not even including your food, your gas, and paying your rent and your lights and all that. So come on, do the math.
Come on now.
Shit. Be smart.
Over $3,000 for the entire year. Things were bad, and they were on the brink of bankruptcy. So when the cops found $67,000 in cash hidden in their home, they knew something seriously strange was going on. Ross claims that he'd been saving the money for years, but detectives don't buy it at all. They're certain that, at a minimum, Ross and Amy had to have stolen from the house on the day of the murders. But to some extent, this was all known about 8 years ago, and it's still all circumstantial. For all the cops knew, Amy could have noticed the dead bodies in the trailer and grabbed the cash out of desperation before calling the police. So there had to be something that set this investigation apart from the one back in 2015. However, this case would take a complete 180 after detectives would find their most blatant, crucial piece of evidence yet. When going through all the CCTV cameras throughout the town on the day of the murders, police found footage of Ross walking out of a gas station that night. Nothing is suspect at first, until you look a little closer. The shoes he's wearing are Asics Gel Speedstar 5s, a model whose sole design just so happens to perfectly match the bloody footprints that were found inside the trailer. This claim was even confirmed by the shoe company themselves, and the pattern is unique to this specific model, making it clear to detectives that Ross Velarde is a cold-blooded killer.
But here's my
All
thing,
the evidence
bro.
had come together. Abundance of cash in Ross and Amy's home, Mike's $100.
You're not finna tell me what my shoes is. Because obviously, I'm gonna be real, I can't tell those was Asics in that. Could you tell those was Asics? I thought you were gonna say like some boots or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Some boots.
No, bro. I'm not.
Yeah,
no,
no,
bro.
I'm not going. That's why you get your lawyer to be quiet.
Yeah, bro.
I tell them, bro, look at that grainy footage.
You
if
can't
y'all,
sit
if y'all don't HD that.
See, I want my lawyer to get up there with the picture. Well, I ain't gonna be in the situation, but if I was that lawyer, ask judge what pair of shoes he see
And
with that
before
picture.
we even start,
Before we get
what kind of shoes them is, Judge?
Let me know. We can continue.
And if he ain't nothing close to Asics, then we throw the case out.
Come on now. They just be penning
They just be reaching,
and
bro.
people just go with it.
That's
no,
it.
bro, I'm not going with that.
It's not right. Y'all gotta be better.
It's not going.
Be quiet.
Dollar bills in Ross's safe, identical shoes to the killer, and an ugly past with Mike and Kathy. Police now believe they have everything they need to charge Ross and Amy with the murders. So, on December 11th, 2023, they decide to confront Ross and Amy at their new home to finally uncover the truth about that night once and for all.
Bro, looking like.
So I think y'all had got married that year, is that right?
Correct.
In 2015?
Yes, October 24th.
The 24th. That would have been, what, about a week or so before?
Yep. The last time that I saw Mike and Kathy was we had just gotten back from my mom and dad's. She went to knock on the back door, but the back door kind of just like was already cracked open or something like that.
The detectives are baiting Ross into a trap, as they know based on the footprints that Ross did without a doubt step into the house on the night of the murders. Later on, they'll be able to confront Ross about these blatant lies in hopes they can shock him into a complete confession.
See, this is why you be quiet.
They got you in the whip talking.
A simple, I'm not talking about my lawyer, probably would have saved them from going to jail.
Yeah, I ain't talking.
Because that evidence they got, that ain't concrete.
So at that point, right? If you saying, "Lil, I want a lawyer, bro. I want to talk to y'all." Do they take you to jail or they let you out, let you go back in the crib?
Red flag that I had as I was trying to just replay like events leading up to the homicide. Should I have seen something?
What just think happened there, Ross?
He's the first gentleman that's asked me that. TV shows that I watch always say,
He's the victim, you know.
Oh, I got that very quickly. But follow the money.
Follow the money.
You could tell that he's...
Yeah, I saw him.
And every time he's talking, he can't look at you in the face.
I know. You got a tiger by the tail here, though, buddy. Don't think you don't. This is a career case, let me tell you. Tell us a little bit about that weekend when... Were you gone when you got home and you found the bodies, or what happened?
We buried his mom's, my mother-in-law, to do Halloween. We went down there, we spent the weekend.
What day did y'all leave to go down?
Friday night?
Friday night.
You think they got like child lock on that door or something? Or like got the door lock?
Someone in the car?
Yeah.
Probably.
Man, I would have got up out of there. Y'all gotta come
Because
get
I
me.
was in the skill set.
I mean, like, they free to go after we know you just murdered somebody.
I mean, I guess they really went there to just talk about it, and I guess they ain't have everything they needed to do something about it. I really don't know. I don't get how that worked, but I mean,
no way.
Shit,
but
that ain't for me. That you know what y'all did and what the punishment can come by.
They not gonna play with y'all.
Yeah, they not gonna play with y'all. So Sorry to say, but yeah. Let us know what y'all think about that.
Yep.
Scale from 1 to 10. How crazy was it?
That was a 10 for me.
Yeah, that show's 10. Give us some videos to react to, man. Drop some
We
shit in the
keep asking
comment,
this,
bro. Please.
There was some shit to watch, man.
Real talk. Before it go down.
Yeah, before I tweet.
You feel me? But like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We'll see y'all next time.